Welcome back to News 3 Today. May is National Bike Month, a chance to showcase the many benefits of bicycling that is, and encourage more folks to give biking a try. Kayla Brown is the executive director of Bike Walk Savannah, a local nonprofit working towards safer, more accessible, and more convenient biking and walking in our city. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
Listen, it's been a while since you sat in this studio.
It has, and I'm so grateful to be back in studio and be here talking to you about Bike Month.
Well, you started the organization Bike Walk Savannah back in 2008. A lot has changed. You have evolved since then. Let's talk about some of that evolution.
It has. There's been a huge evolution, not only with our organization, but within the city of Savannah, Chatham County, and coastal Georgia as a whole. So in 2018, we changed our name from Savannah Bicycle Campaign to Bike Walk Savannah to just be more inclusive of the work that we were doing for both people biking and walking. Within that time, City of Savannah has adopted a Vision Zero resolution. Chatham County is working on a Vision Zero resolution, which is a commitment to zero fatalities and zero serious injuries on our streets. Both municipalities are working on bike plans and pedestrian plans and road safety plans in general, and there's a lot going on, from Tied to Town Network to Georgia Department of Transportation working on projects. It's a great time to be working in advocacy in Savannah and Chatham County, but also to be here.
And something that a lot of folks may have noticed over the past few years, bicycle lanes are all over the city.
They are, and so Chatham County finished their portion of the Truman Linear Park Trail, which runs from Lake Mare to Duren, right in front of Jenkins High School. That was completed over COVID, and it's kind of jarring to see the ribbon cutting photos where all of us are wearing masks, and we've now seen that through and been able to come out again. And the City of Savannah will hopefully break ground on their portion, which will run from Jenkins High School to 52nd Street within the next month or so. We're eagerly awaiting a groundbreaking date. And from there, the sky's the limit. We're hoping to begin work soon with the City of Savannah on the Heritage Canal Path over on the west side, and then looking at Middle Ground Road and Montgomery Cross Road to connect. So it's kind of happening all over.
Nonstop, right? Nonstop. Okay, so May is National Bike Month, but it's also National Bicycle Safety Month.
Yes.
And this is very important, particularly during this time of year, because folks are outside more. Summer is coming up.
Yeah, minus the little pockets of rain that we'll have, but when our weekends are nice, so many more people are out biking and walking. And so it's really important to stay safe while you're out biking, but also have fun doing so. So we have a few education classes coming up. Our Savannah City Cycling webinar will be next Monday at 6 p.m. and it's a virtual webinar, free and open to the public. So you can learn some city cycling skills and learn how to lock up your bike, where to lock your bike, where to ride, how your helmet should fit, things like that. The following Monday, we'll have a bicycle and pedestrian-friendly driver webinar, which helps kind of put drivers into the mindset of somebody biking and walking, why they may make certain choices, but also how to stay safe while you're driving around them.
And tomorrow you have a big event coming up as well.
We do. On Wednesday, we've got our regular monthly.
So many things.
There's so many things happening. I'm like running through all of them in my mind. So on Wednesday we have our regular cycle social, and every month we go into a new place in Savannah and Chatham County and just encourage people to get out, have a family-friendly bike ride in their neighborhood. So on Wednesday we'll meet in front of the Sentient Bean at 6 p.m., ride around downtown Savannah, and then on Friday we're going to be celebrating National Bike to Work Day. So from 7:30 to 9:30 a.m. Even if you're not biking to work, I won't tell, but everybody can stop by the corner of Lincoln and Henry at our office at 1301 Lincoln Street, and we'll have some iced coffee, some drinks and snacks from the Sentient Bean, and distribute some safety materials as well as some bike lights if people need them to get home safely.
Now yesterday the weather was beautiful and you had a big event going on.
We did. It was our 12th annual Savannah Cyclofem ride, just celebrating women. And it was a great experience. We also coupled it with a book reading from an author who actually rode the East Coast Greenway from Key West, Florida to Calais, Maine. Yeah, and it was, she was turning 60 and she decided, like, if I'm gonna do it, this is the time that I'm gonna do it. And she went out with her friend Dee and they did a book reading last night at the Bean, and it was so fantastic hearing from her, just an inspiration about how you just try to do the things, even the things that scare you, try to make them a reality. And so that book is Crossing Bridges by Lisa Watts.
Oh, wow. And we're in this discussion there. Kayla Brown, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Real quick, how can folks get in touch with you?
So if you follow us on social media, Bike Walk Savannah, or you can follow us on our website at bikewalksavannah.org. We have all of our events up, well, most of them. We have a few surprises coming up for the rest of the year, and all of those are on our website, from our monthly walks to our monthly bike rides, education classes, and more.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Stay with us. We'll be back with a final check of your forecast.